Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ramalan Show. I'm your host, the Ramala Man, back again with Forza 4, and I'm driving a GTR Nissan 2012 Black Edition, and I'm going to talk about today is my journey back to the gym. It's done nearly, tomorrow will be 1 full month now since I've been back to gym. Consistency, not just dabbing one day here, one day there, one day next week. It was consistently 5 days of gym for 1 whole month, and the difference straight away I can see after a month is absolutely incredible. I know it's like only a little difference. I don't have a bloody six pack yet. I'm not benching 200 kilos or anything like that, but like there's a difference in personality, my happiness, my mental health. The way I get around in life is so much easier now, so much better. And just to have that time away from being in the house and being away from people, just being on my own little journey, being there in my own little, what you say, environment. Like that's what I used to love doing when I was young, just being in the gym, playing football, playing sports, doing kickboxing, all that kind of stuff. I really miss it all. I don't know why I kept stopping and going. Just because of laziness, to be honest. When I have the focus now, I need to be like focused on something now, and being away from the job, not having a job now again, it's not degrading to me, because me being in them kind of jobs, I just got sick of being in them jobs and retail jobs where I'm not getting told what to do, getting told where to go. You have to be in at 9 to 7 and 6 to 8 tomorrow, and then just random times here and everywhere. Just not. I realise now, being 25 now, realising that's just not for me. It's just not a job I want to do anymore. I'm sick of doing them jobs. I just want to move forward with my life and get forward into a job where I'm going to be happy, where I'm actually going to enjoy going in and out of work, where I'm going to actually improve and where I'm going to go in life, not just. It's like, where are you going to go with working in like a Burger King or like a McDonald's and stuff like that? Yeah, they're good for your experience and getting there, get yourself into jobs. But I just don't want to go anywhere in that kind of life. I don't want to go anywhere. It doesn't motivate me to go back into work. It doesn't motivate me to go back in them kind of jobs. Being in, other people like them, other people don't. They're just not for me. It never was for me. And I now realise that now being 25, maybe it's not too late anyway. People thinking, oh, you're too late now, like you're 25, you should be really figuring out what you do. It's like, no, I'm 25, there's so many years left ahead of me. I hope I'm not going to drop dead now by tomorrow or anything like that. So anyone out there who is at the age, my age, like I have a family that really care about me, who see me every day and night, telling me that working in that environment up there wasn't good for my health and wasn't good coming home, and being like kind of annoyed around the time and being given out all the time, but it's just stupid things. And now I realise now, being around negativity and being around negative people, being around people that are just not motivating you in your own life is what you need to do, even if you have to be alone for a while, even if you have to be just you and your family. And that's kind of it. You will start finding people who are in your interests, who will want to motivate you, and you'll motivate them. And that's what all I want to do, is be around people who push me further than I can go, and I'll push them further than I can go. And once you get them kind of people now around you, then you will start to enjoy life a bit better. You will start enjoying getting up in the mornings, doing the things you love to do. Like I get up now, like around 8 o'clock in the morning. Now I get up now, and wait about an hour to get up, be really awake, brush my teeth, wash my face, have breakfast, have a cup of coffee, whatever that, and then I get about an hour later. Then I'm off to the gym. And being back in the gym, I've noticed a lot of things that I think people need to realise. Like, you don't need to be in the gym for 3 or 4 hours. Like, it doesn't need that. All you need is recommended 30 minutes a day of working out. Even if it's just jogging, going on a walk, just something. Just, you don't need an hour, 3 or 4 hours just sitting. Oh, I was in the gym 5 hours, this and that. It's like, why? What are you doing in the gym for 5 hours? If you're in the gym for 5 hours, you'd rather just talking shit to a load of people walking like, oh man, oh blah blah blah, what started you? Oh grand, and then or you're doing nothing. You're sitting on a treadmill, walking on it for 5 hours, for 3 or 4 hours. Like, why? You don't need that much. I do about 40 minutes of lifting weights, and then because of my body type is like a camel. So like I'll eat food or drink or anything, and I will keep the calories on. I'll store it longer than someone else would. It's just my body type. That's nearly a few people are like that. Some people are really skinny and they can't put on the weight. Some people are just athletic and they just burn the weight off as fast as you can. I'm like one of these people who want to eat something. It stores my body way longer than anybody else would, and I need to work twice as hard and do twice as much of a, like, not a longer time, just more intense, more quick, more like intensity workout, like doing like body exercises, doing Like I do now is like I do 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and then I do 25 sit-ups. And I do that for about 10 minutes, and just to get a sweat on, because I need to do intense workout. That's very intense. And then I do 12 minutes on the, I don't even know what it's called. You know, like it's like you're going on a hike or something like that. But I put up the level 20. So it's really tough on my legs, and it's real tough on my body to push forward for 12 minutes straight. And then I go on the stair machine. Oh my god, them stair machines are absolutely a killer. Like, I cannot believe that people go on. Like, it is such a killer just to do the hill climbing and stuff. I do. And like, there's a program on that goes fat burner. So then I'll do the fat burner. I will, what was it? I put it on level 5. You can go from 1 to 9. I put it on level 5, and then I put the it'll change the running, so it'll be at 11, then I'll go up to 12, then you do 13, then you'll be doing that for like 3 minutes straight, just on level 13, and then I might bump up to 14, and then I might go back down to 12, so it's always keeping my heart rate up and down, trying to keep me pushing me going. I like them kind of machines where like you don't have to put, like, it's pushing you, so you have to keep up with the machine. If you don't keep up with that machine, I'm going to slap myself off the ground. So, and then I have to do, that's what me, because my body type, but then other people there 4 or 5 hours. What are you doing there for 4 or 5 hours? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing in the gym for 4 or 5 hours? Like, you don't need to be in the gym for 4 or 5 hours. You just do your workout and go home. Like, I've seen so many people there just chatting absolute bollocks to people, and you're like, I've done my workout, I'm about to go home, and you're still talking to people. You're still walking around this and that, talking to him, talking to her, talking to him. If you're there to socialise, go out on the weekends, go out and socialise in school, join a football team, join Gaelic, join hurling, rugby, whatever. There's the times you can actually sit down and socialise. But when I'm in the gym, I want to be working out. I don't want to be having people come up chatting absolute bollocks to me. I'll chat you after the gym. If you're around after the gym, yeah, cool, I'll have a chat with you then. But I'm in a mentality now where I'm focused on myself and not focused on anyone else around me. And if you're working out with me and you're just talking absolute bollocks to people, I'm just going to leave you too. I'm just going to do my own workout and finish off my workout by myself and just be like, oh, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm done my workout, I'm finished, I'm done, I'm going home now. You shouldn't be chatting shit to about 6-7 people. If you want to go around socialise and go out and do socialise, you're in the gym to work out, work the fuck out. Don't be just sitting around patting yourself in the back. Oh, well done, I was in the gym 5 hours today. Oh yeah, I feel ripped to bits. And then you're on Instagram talking fucking bollocks. Go out and make a sweat. I see people going in the gym and they don't fucking sweat at all. Don't mind the people who are absolutely ripped to bits and they've done it. They've done all the sweat and the grind and all that hard lifting. But then people that are in there, look, you're overweight, understand, but push yourself. Don't go, do what I do. Get a grey t-shirt and you don't go home until both sides, front and back, is a different colour, and just push yourself. Keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Even if you're on the treadmill for 10 minutes, you need to have it on like 5 or 6 kilometre run thing. Fine, fair enough. Or miles per hour, sorry. That's fine, fair enough. But as long as you're sweating, as long as you're putting in a sweat, as long as you can actually go home and say, yes, I actually worked out, I actually did this. And eventually you'll pick up the pace, you'll pick up a level, you'll go up another 2 or 3, then another 4, then another 5. That's how I started. Don't be looking around you going, oh, he's lifting this, I'm only lifting this, I'm going to give up now. Don't give up. You're all on your own journey together. I'm on my journey on my own. Someone else is on their journey on their own. We all have to start somewhere. We can't just all just be like picking up the weights and we're just like a tank in 2 days. Like, no, it's constantly hard work, constantly working, constantly going, putting on a sweat, putting in a great workout. That's what you want to do. Stop this whole, don't try and beat your mate who's in the gym 7 hours. Just an hour and a half is max enough for me. If you're like me now who's trying to lose a bit of the weight like I have in my little pudgy belly, fine, I have to put in extra work, but it's going to be extra deserving then when you're looking at that mirror. You can take your t-shirt off, you'll be proud of yourself what's underneath you. And some people aren't like that. Some people just don't want to work out. That's fine, whatever. If you are happy the way you are and you're happy about your body, fair enough. If you can live with that, fair enough. But I can't. I look at my body, if I see myself looking real chubby, like, nah, I'm not like this. This isn't who I am. I'm not this. I don't want to be looking lazy anymore. I never was lazy. I'm never a lazy person. Like, yeah, fair enough, I don't have a job, but it doesn't make me lazy. I'm just trying to find a job I want to do in life. And a lot of people out there are doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. They're just trying to find what they're trying to do in life. And the whole thing about saying, oh, I wish I could start my life over again. You can. You can start from zero. I'm starting from zero. This is what I'm doing now. I am starting from zero. And I'm working my way back up to 100 again. And I'm going to get to different levels. I'm at level 1 now, and then once I start figuring out what I want to do, and now what I'm doing now is a project. My project is myself. I'm trying to fix myself. I'm going to try and fix my mental health, try and fix my physique, try and fix my time in bed, because I struggle to going to bed at different times. But now my body now is settling now and going into bed early and getting up early, and I feel so much better about it. Even if it's on my, you have your days off, you're having your, like my days off are Saturday and Sunday. I'll maybe stay an extra hour in bed, and that's really it. I won't stay an extra 2 or 3, just that extra more hour in bed, just because I deserved it. I go, I didn't Saturday, Sunday deserve it. But I don't sit there and just, right now I'm going to eat 20 packets of Jaffa cakes. I'm going to sit there and eat 20 pieces. I'm going to eat 5 slices of cake. No, I still have a strict diet on Saturday. Sunday, I might have one of my meals would be a cheat meal. So maybe my dinner might be like, I might go out for a meal. I might go get McDonald's. But it won't be a major, huge, like 20 nuggets, 16 bloody milkshakes, stuff like that. It's just, alright, I'll just treat myself. Maybe I'll just get chips, 6 nuggets and a milkshake there. That's my little cheat day for the week, and that's what I look forward to the most. Like, people have a cheat month, but I just have a cheat day. It's like, no, just don't want to be putting over pressure on yourself. Don't want to be over stressing yourself out. Like, and that's what you don't need. You don't need, like, you're not going to be ripped in a day. I know that. Everyone knows that. You just have to keep pushing forward, and then look at yourself in the mirror and go, right, 1 month photo. Right, let's go and see in 2 months' time. Let's see a 2 month photo. Alright, now 3 months photo. Like, and then you just keep going, keep looking back. And then if you think you're not moving up and you're not getting better, then figure out what it is. Okay, why am I getting better? Then talk to your gym instructor. Talk to someone you know who's at the level that you want to be at. And say to them, look, how did you do? How did you get that little bit of extra weight off? How did you get that little bit extra bigger? How did you get that much stronger? And they will talk to you. No one ever not, if someone doesn't want to give you advice, fair enough, just ask someone else. Then there's hundreds of people in the gym every single day. Just go up and talk to someone. No one's going to turn you down. Everyone would love, like, I go up to someone and go, look, you're an absolute tank, or look at the size, oh my god, can you tell me how another arm exercise, can you tell me another chest exercise I can do? I've done these exercises, what else could I do? And then maybe they might tell you, they might be, alright, do this, I'll show you now, I'll give you a bit of a hand. Like, there was this machine, there was this thing where you push with your legs, with your whole body, and it's on like a little AstroTurf thing. And instead of me thinking I could lift this thing off and put it where I wanted to go, I went up to this young fella. I go, here lads, can one of you just give me a hand here? One to give me a hand, and that's it. I'm not scared to ask for help. I don't care if he's bigger than me, if he's younger than me, even if he's young one. If a young one's bigger than me and stronger than me and fair than me, I don't care that she is or not. I'm like, okay, I want to be where they are. I want to be where they're at. I want to be fit enough. Like, I want to be at that stage in the gym. Like, and I'm not going to use it as envy. I use it as motivation. Just, that's what you should never look at now. Everyone wants to see a downfall. Everyone wants to be jealous of you. Everyone wants to see, well, I hope he gets here, and I hope he doesn't get that. I hope he doesn't get the job he wants to get, or I hope he doesn't get that interview. No, be happy for them. Be that person. Don't be that negative person anymore. And if you have all them people around, just look around you. Just think, sit there one day on your own and just think, right, who's really here to push me? Who's really here to motivate me? Who's here to actually make me a better person? And them people aren't around you, or the people you're with right now aren't them people, then you're just going to have to find people who are. I know it's hard when you have friends for years and stuff like that, but you need to start thinking like that when you get a bit older, when you're getting a bit about you want to do what you want to do in your life. And if people don't want to go with your goals and go with your dreams, then leave them in the dust. And then the day when you have your dreams all fulfilled and you're at the point where sorry, you'll get there. Once you get to that, your goal and your dreams, then they'll be like, oh look, fair play and all this and that, and then why don't let them be around you then. Just be like, look, if you want to be like me, if say mine's a gym, if I get friend going to me, Jesus, fair play, you're looking great now, and they didn't trust me from the start, and then they go, look, I want to get in the gym. It's like, fine, I'll come gym with me, I'll show you what to do, I'll give you motivation if you want me to help you out. Send me a text, ring me up, can me to go gym with you one of days, and I'll do it. It doesn't bother me. Like, I'm changing that mindset now. I don't want to be around people who are just going to put you down all the time and thinking about other people. Oh, he didn't say hi to me today, or he didn't text me back. It's like, who cares? Just get on with your life. Just keep going, keep pushing forward. You're going to have to change your mindset. You just have to keep doing. I'm doing now is meditation. Meditation is helping me change my mindset, change the way I want to go in life, change the way I want to be.